After 4 days in Dali, it was time to move on to our next city. In 2 hours, we reached our 5th city of the trip, Kunming. This wasn't just an apartment complex, it was like a little city of its own. There was a whole section filled with restaurants, game arcades, and even a shopping mall. Honestly, this is exactly the kind of place I'd love to live in. It was easily the best accommodation we stayed at in China. It had a quiet resident feel, but the moment you stepped downstairs, you were just a short walk away from great food, shopping, and entertainment. After enjoying that delicious meal, we went back to relax and recharge. Once evening came around, we stepped out again to explore the shopping mall nearby. The mall was surprisingly quiet, and we couldn't figure out where the indoor food court was. So we headed to the Pizza Hut we saw on our way in. Our apartment complex was actually much more happening than the shopping mall we visited earlier. The night atmosphere here was incredible, with beautiful lights, lively streets, and people enjoying their evening. Well, everything they needed was right downstairs. And just like that, our first day in Kunming was done. A little bit of travelling, some great food, and a chance to slow down and settle in. Keep watching because day 2 is coming up. Let me show you what all we did on day 2. The first place we wanted to visit was the famous wholesale flower market. This is the largest fresh-cut flower market in Asia, and it plays a huge role in China's floral industry. I've never seen so many beautiful flowers all in one place. The variety of flowers here was incredible. The entire ground floor was buzzing with traders and visitors. We then headed upstairs to see what was there on the other floors. Upstairs, it was filled with all kinds of gift items, decorations, and jewellery. If only we had more space in our luggage, I would have bought a lot of items. Okay, let me just stop for hotspot. Only when you come here do you realize just how massive this market really is. And it's not just about flowers. You'll find plenty of things for home decoration along with personal care products and so much more. We spent a few enjoyable hours exploring the market, and honestly, it was totally worth the visit. It was almost lunchtime and we were just about to enter full-on hangry mode. Luckily, we found this food court just a few steps away. It wasn't some small food court either. It was packed with all kinds of different stalls and was already buzzing with people. Later that afternoon, we set off to another part of Kunming, where we'd heard there was a vibrant pedestrian street. We've been to so many pedestrian streets across China, but I never get tired of them. There's always something new to see, eat, or explore. These pedestrian streets are honestly perfect places to spend your evenings. And this place in particular was so beautifully decorated with flowers everywhere. I mean, why not? Kunming is known as the city of flowers after all. And with that, day 2 was done. That's Dianchi Lake, the 6th largest lake in China. We planned to spend the day around the lake and also head up into the mountains, which we'd heard was a really popular spot. The taxi dropped us right at the north entrance of the lake. We then got on to a cute little buggy, which took us further along the lake. pretty sunny that day, but luckily there was plenty of shade under all these trees. I reckon evenings would probably be the best time to come here. We were still debating whether we should take the cable car to go up to the mountain. Mum and I were ready to go, but Dad was a bit scared. But somehow we managed to convince him and off we went. A little nervous when the cable car started swaying over the lake, but honestly, the views were so worth it. Once we got off, it felt like we'd stepped into a whole new world up there. There was so much happening, and we were honestly surprised by how well everything was built and laid out. Then, we came across this monument dedicated to a well-known songwriter. There's actually a lot more to explore around here, with plenty of hiking trails. but we definitely weren't prepared for any of that. So after spending a few hours up there, we decided it was time to head back down. Was much more relaxing, and this time we could actually sit back and enjoy the views a little more. Then we were back on the buggy, which took us back to one of the entrances. It was almost mid-afternoon and we were pretty tired, so it was time to head back home. That evening, we didn't really have to go anywhere. That apartment complex pretty much had everything you need to spend your evenings. Markets, malls, street food, entertainment. Honestly, what else do you need? That's the end of day 3. The first place we wanted to visit that day was Green Lake Park, which is quite a popular spot with both locals and tourists. Before anything, we needed breakfast, and luckily we found this beautiful little cafe right at the entrance of the park. The ambience was really classy, and the menu looked pretty inviting, so it was the perfect place to start the day. And then we settled in for a delicious breakfast by the lake. With that thrilling breakfast, we were ready to explore the beautiful park. The park was absolutely beautiful. There was so much going on, but at the same time, it felt really peaceful. We took our time walking around, enjoying the views, and I loved the boat ride. Definitely a must visit if you are in Kunming. From the park, we headed over to the Yunnan Provincial Museum. It was a hot and sunny day, so escaping into an air-conditioned museum sounded like the perfect plan. That was a massive museum to explore, but we were quite hungry. So we first headed to the cafe on the ground floor. It was well past lunchtime, but surprisingly, everything on the menu was still available. The food was so good, easily better than what you'd expect from a regular cafe or restaurant back home in Australia. Then it was time to explore. This museum was really cool, but unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to explore the whole place. There was so much more to see. I really love how well designed and spacious the museums are here. If you're in Kunming, this is definitely worth checking out. From there, we took a short 10-minute walk to a nearby ancient town. It was the perfect time for a drink, so we ducked into this cute little cafe and took a bit of a break. ancient town was so beautiful, and we actually arrived at the perfect time. People were starting to come through the gates after finishing work, so the place was slowly getting busier. It was great to try a few street snacks and wander around without any plan. It had been a long day, so we decided to head back home and take a little break. At our apartment complex, things were just starting to heat up, so we decided to spend our evening there. And just like that, our 4 days in Kunming came to an end. We had such a great time here and made some really good memories. In the next video, we're off to another popular city in China. See you there!